The American Health Association says that 1 in 2 young Americans will contract an sexually transmitted infection before the age of 25, and that is a very scary statistic. Hello class, my name is Sarah Cans, and today I'm going to educate you on sexually transmitted infections. There are many types of sexually transmitted infections, and each one has its own grueling effects on the infected individual. For people living with STIs, it can impact daily life and relationships severely. Many people are often judged, and because of that feeling, it can prolong individuals in seeking treatment and in turn decrease their lifespan. Today, there are many medical advancements for prolonging quality of life for those infected. There are many types. The Centers for Disease Control estimates that the most common sexually transmitted infections is HPV, the human papillomavirus. Among HPV, chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis wreak havoc on the American health population. HIV, one of the most well-known STIs, its progression into AIDS is not all that common anymore, says the Centers for Disease Control. STIs can occur in a multitude of ways. They are often spread through contact with infected body fluids. This can be blood, semen, or vaginal fluid. And they also can be spread through infected mucous membranes, meaning sores in the mouth. Also, sharing needles or syringes or tattoo piercings or even dirty needles for tattooing can also infect you. Most STIs are only spread through sexual contact with the infected person. For someone living with a sexually transmitted infection, their life is more often than not just as normal as anyone else. Some individuals are not as lucky though. Many women who have certain sexually transmitted STIs must have a C-section in order not to infect their newborn baby. Infected persons often struggle with relationships between family, their partners, and even their community. For those living with HIV, they can expect to live almost a normal lifespan according to the Global Information and Education on HIV and AIDS. For people living with sexually transmitted infections often face stigma and discrimination. This is often because of miscommunication and miseducation and myths surrounding STIs. For individuals with sexually transmitted infections, they should expect many health screenings and a regimen of medication. Sometimes treatment lasts a lifetime, and individuals must stick with their regimen and treatment plans in order to live a long and happy and healthy life. There are many vaccines that are given to children in order to prevent sexually transmitted diseases and antivirals for those who already have it, but this is very costly. The Centers for Disease Control estimates that the U.S. spends over $16 billion in treatment for sexually transmitted diseases, and one of the most effective ways to prevent them is education. In conclusion, there are many types, and each one is spread through its own way. Individuals should be very cautious and practice safe sex habits. It's important to remember that infected individuals are still human beings and they should be treated as such, and that they can still lead a normal life. Thanks to medical advancements and new technology, treatment is now readily available for most, and even one day there might be a cure for all. Thank you.